Good morning, children. Today we are going to learn about exception in negation. We already learned negation, how to use negation in affirmative sentence. In affirmative sentence, the verb before a verb and after a verb, if you add n and pa, it is a negative sentence. For example, say as the low. Say as the low. It is a pen. Say as the low. Here the verb it is a. Here the verb it is a. So what will be the negative for this affirmative sentence? Ce n'est pas un stylo. It is not a pen. Ce n'est pas. A is verb. Before a you have to put n and after a you have to put pa. N'est pas. If it is vowel we have to put n apostrophe. Ce n'est pas un stylo. Now we are going to see a exception. What is exception? Whenever you have verb avoir in a sentence, while you are changing into negative, instead of article you have to put the. Instead of articles means what? Article and definite. Instead of this article you have to put the or the apostrophe. The is used for the noun which starts in consonant. Consonant means except a vowel, all the nouns are consonant now. The apostrophe it is used for the noun which starts in vowel. For example, elle a un stylo. Here I is a avoir verb. Elle n'a pas de stylo. She don't have stylo. Because if you have a pen, you will say I have a pen. If you don't have a pen, how come you will say a pen? So here you should not use an stylo. You have to use the stylo because you are not having stylo. Then how come you will say a stylo? A means one pen. If you're not having a pen, you won't use one pen. I don't have one pen, you won't say. I don't have pen only, you will say. So in such case, you have to use elle n'a pas de stylo. Whenever you use article and definite, whenever the sentence has article and definite, the negation avoir. Whenever you have avoir in a sentence, the negation for that sentence, you never use article and definite. You should use, instead of article you have to use the. Instead of article you have to use the. Except article and definite. Definite you have to use. For example, elle a le stylo. I have the pen. I have the pen. I don't have the pen. I don't have the pen. When you use article definite, you can use ne pas and article. Elle n'a pas le stylo. You can use elle n'a pas le stylo. Only for article and definite, you are not supposed to use article. I hope you understand this negation. Negation means ne verb pas. Whenever the sentence has avoir and also the article of a noun, it is in article and definite. And when they. When a sentence has avoir verb with article and when they, you are not supposed to put these article and definite in a negation. Instead of that, you have to use the. If a vowel noun, you have to use the apostrophe. For article, instead of that, you have to use the and the apostrophe. But the verb is not avoir. For example, if the verb is être, for example, say as the low, it is a pen. The negation will be it is not a pen, because here the verb it is être verb. So you are not supposed to use the or the apostrophe. Okay. Whenever you have article and definite and article partitif, tu la, de la, the apostrophe, they plural. These things you have to use the and the apostrophe. Only for être verb you have to use negation with article. Avoir verb you are not supposed to use article and definite and article partitif. Partitif means definite and partitif. Partitif means due, du, due, de la, the L apostrophe. They. It is partitive. Partitive means to mention a quantity. The meaning it is some. For article and definite and article partitive, you are not supposed to put article in negation before the noun.